Hello, my name is Matthias. This is the digital onboarding guide for S/4HANA Cloud. Let's get right into it. So SAP offers S/4HANA Cloud in lots of different provisioning models. It ranges from the highest flexibility, where you can customize your solution in S/4HANA on-premise, and ranges to S/4HANA Cloud, which has the most efficiency in the provisioning model and gives you the lowest TCO and is therefore the solution you choose to get the quarterly innovation cycles. S/4HANA is very simple to use, and therefore standardization helps you to use guided configurations and native integrations to get even faster value out of your solution. This is a pay-as-you-go model and is very easy in terms of licensing, which is another benefit of the solution. On this slide, you can see all the benefits combined on one slide. To simplify even more, we reduced the landscape from a 3-tier model to only 2 systems, the quality system and the production system. And all the standardization of our solution gives you best practices that help you to implement in a short time frame. This saves a lot of money for your implementation. The Activate methodology is the basis on how you can implement your solution very quickly. Traditionally, you always have a look at the requirements and then configure your solution and customize it to your needs. Today, you stick to the standard, and this makes you fast and gives you rapid innovation, as your solution is always ready for some upgrades. So let's see how it works. The Activate methodology runs through the phases you can see on this slide. Along the way, you get lots of support like guided configuration, best practices, and for sure, accelerators with more content that helps you to go through every phase of the project. This is the implementation portal for S/4HANA Cloud. I really recommend to use this tool. This is the modern version, the cloud version of Solution Manager. This maps all the steps you need to take to make your project successful on the project roles you set within the tool. And then you can track and monitor how the progress goes in an awesome dashboard, which gives you an overview of any of the tasks which need to be completed for every phase. So this is the tool I can recommend for tracking your project successfully. By the way, this presentation with all the links where you will click on, you will find in the Activate Roadmap Viewer, which is your essential resource for the project. Just to mention one of the worthwhile links is the Influence portal. Here you can upload anything which is nice to have for your project but non-go live critical. Other customers can see those and vote and give a thumbs up for the idea they really like. Our development will take care on the most voted Influence portal requests they see in the system, and then this gets right into the product. That's very cool. So let's have a look in all the resources. The Roadmap Viewer visualizes all the tasks which are in the Activate methodology. These are structured, and on every phase you will see the steps you need to take to ensure project success. And here you will find all the accelerators which help you to go quickly through all the phases. In the Best Practice Explorer, you find anything on the scope items, every details, and as well the process diagrams and test scripts to really validate your tests you need to take to ensure project success. The Best Practice Explorer contains any solution of SAP. The steps you need to take to see S/4HANA Cloud in the Best Practice Explorer are shown below. And this is the high-level milestone plan for S/4HANA Cloud in the Roadmap Viewer. You will find this high-level project plan with all the phases and all things you need to do in every phase on the website, and you can see any detail within the Activate methodology. I can also recommend to have a look in the Jam group for Activate methodology. Here you will have access to our experts, collaborate with other users, and see the latest webinars and events. The basis for our ticketing system is raising incidents. This gives you full access on the enterprise support, and you can get there through the One SAP Launchpad. There you will put all your incidents, track it, and get with our experts together in the system and work on each incident until it is solved. To learn more on S/4HANA Cloud, you can either go to the Enterprise Support Academy or to the Learning Hub, where you will find interesting learning journeys and even certifications for S/4HANA Cloud. To see how you fit to standard, you have a demo system which is called Starter System with sample data. After completing the first steps of the Activate methodology, you will go into the Q system and request the P system. After request of the P system, 30 days later, the starter system will be decommissioned. Until then, you learned a lot and you now are able to set up the system as you like in the quality system and transport it to the P system. If you need for further another playground, you are able to license another test tenant which is similar to the starter system. On the next slide, you will see the difference between all the systems. As promised, here's the overview. You can have a look at it later and compare all the systems you're interested in. Every quarter you get an upgrade. Every customer and every system is on the same upgrade level. Furthermore, sometimes there are content correction needed. As well, they are deployed on weekends during the downtimes. And all customers are again on the same level of any hotfix release. This makes sure that we are always, all the customers are on the same level and we can provide the best service to any S/4HANA Cloud customer. Every quarterly upgrade has the same schedule. Here you can see when the systems are not fully available. Note, within the upgrade, you cannot do any transports from Q to P, but you can use the time for regression testing. As one last thing, I show you the upgrade schedules and the current dates which are referring to them. But please check out sap.com for the upgrade schedules in the future. Do you have any further questions? Do not hesitate to contact your implementation partner. They are certified on SAP Activate methodology and can help you to guide through all the things I just told you. Thank you very much for your attention to have a look together with me at the Digital Onboarding Guide. My name is Matthias, I'm from SAP, and I'm a Customer Engagement Executive for S/4HANA Cloud. Thank you.